If you've been following me through the numeric calendar year, the month of May brings its own personal magic with the numeric 5 energy. Here and now, we recognize the fifth element, which holds the access to all four elements and ignites our life force through the gift of transformation. Hello and welcome. I'm Sara Bachmeier with Egyptian Numerology. I'm the author of two books, Egyptian Numerology, Emergence into the Fifth Dimension, and The Path of a Wounded Healer. Liberation is for the asking. I'm also an ascension guide through my 90-day mentorship program called Manifest Your Destiny with Egyptian numerology. So this month is about wind, change, movement, and transformation. When I first started studying the meaning and the energy of the number 5, I kept tapping into the phoenix rising out of the ashes while it bringing the gift of transformation and transmutation. Other images that I use in Egyptian numerology to describe the energy of the number 5 is the tornado, the wild horse, medicine, and spirit rising. The inner work that we've been doing through a transformation process where it may look like nothing is going on within us, but our spirit is subconsciously arranging all of the data that we've been processing and distributing it. Here we go again, where it needs to go. It reminds us to stop the inner work and let it formulate a little bit. Rest and take comfort in a job well done. Pat yourself on the back. It is within this stillness that the greatest work of all is taking place. But without the foundation built or created from the number 4 that we experienced last month, we would not be grounded enough to connect with spirit this month. The 4 elements that we discussed in April, which is earth, water, fire, and air, are really crucial to our physical human health and well-being, and it serves to anchor us into the physical world. The number 5 this month picks up momentum and brings us the energy of the 5th element, which is spirit and or ether, and integrating the resurrection of all life after a long winter slumber. The number 5 is about movement, and I instantly reflect on the spiral, going in circles, cycles, evolution, and moving forward on an upward path or journey. The number 4 is basic, logical, and often predictable, but the number 5 is everything but. Its very nature is freedom. Freedom to explore, to break traditions, free from anything that ties us or confines us or it. So you see how important it is to ground yourself first before working with this number 5 energy. So the number 5 is passionate and creative. We have come into warmer weather, which awakens our passion and creativity. Flowers are blooming, the birds are singing, the water is flowing from the melting winter snow, and the sun is shining, and all of these spark adventure and stirs up emotions. If we tune into the rhythm of nature, we can conjure up the magic inside of us that is waiting to be expressed. Feel the energy and allow it to take you on a journey through self-expression, whether it is in your relationships, your projects, your work, your imagination, dreams, or even physical movement. Explore with passion and creativity this month, and don't hold back. Spirit is the essence of our soul. Although it cannot be seen with the naked eye, it is the invisible energy emitting light through every cell of our body. It travels through time and space, and it is the part of us that we release when we go to sleep at night. It holds the light codes of every lifetime that we've inhabited. When we honor our own spirit, it elevates the vibration of our essence, and it is easier to acknowledge the life force that resides in everything around us, including all sentient beings, plant life, animals, and even the air that we breathe. In the past, we lost touch with spirit. It often goes unnoticed, and it is seldom appreciated for what it is and what it does. It has the power to heal, ignite your intuitive and psychic abilities. I know that people can see auras in photographs, but they often don't tell you that the colors change depending on your emotional and mental status. It can reflect blue one day and orange the other. Your spirit is not the color that you see in the photograph. It is the energy of your spirit reflecting from your chakras, your energy centers. So, how do you connect and maintain the highest level of spirit while inhabiting your human body? And I'm glad you asked that question. When things start shifting and moving, we need to choose how we desire to move forward. We need to rely on our spiritual experience and our inner knowing. 5 energies can feel like a tornado of energy around us, untamed, ferocious, and if carelessly directed, it becomes destructive. If we learn to be in the eye of the tornado, which is calm, centered, and focused, we prepare ourselves to align with higher guidance. Now, we won't be productive if we get swept up in the chaos, but instead harness our intuition and move forward with grace and ease. Doesn't that sound nice? So, what can we change this month to promote our personal freedom? And whatever this means to you, explore the direction of personal freedom in your life this month. Follow where it leads you. Express yourself uninhibited and dare to search out unfounded territory within yourself. You're going to want to break some boundaries, tear down some walls, and challenge yourself to reach new goals. We are never too old to learn something new or undo something that doesn't fit us anymore. So inventory your life and toss out what doesn't feel right, metaphorically and literally. Remember that the main theme this month is transformation, and this requires energetic alchemy. For instance, you can change past events by rewriting a different story. To change the narrative, you need to be creative and alter your perspective. Ask yourself some questions like, how else can I see this past event? How can I change the script and my role from a victim to a hero? How can I come on top of a tragedy? And what needs to change? Just by being curious, you're opening yourself up to becoming the alchemist of your own transformation. Fear is the only villain in any story remake. And I realize, especially me, I realize that changing the story and the narrative doesn't change the actual situation that occurred. But the only thing that matters about the past is how we react today. So I hope you have an exciting and fun month ahead. Let me know if you resonate with this information by liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to this video and my channel. To learn more about Egyptian numerology, check out my website at www.egyptiannumerology.org, and you can check out the links below. I want to thank you and namaste.